weather. Shame.
So let's see. Against who are we playing? I assume some more players. Last two matches have been quite tough. The last one against Orks. We will have to keep some distance against them so we can learn our lessons. One has a triple, the other one sidestep. Alright. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They have an extra goblin. Right. 2 rerolls, 1 apothecary. I have to say I got a bit scared after last match. I think it's worth to get one. They managed to get the bribe. Let's see what we can do. So I start defending. Try to keep it somehow like this. Against Black Orks we need to get rid of goblins, and after that run as much as we can while locking their Black Orc players. Let's see what we can do.
The defenders have a chance to get into position.
All right.
Prepare their formations.
Just try to put them a little bit closer now. And he managed to pick it up. All right. Let's see what we can do after that. Okay, he's gonna try to get into the middle.
Did you know it's rumored that Spike magazine editor Yuri Rinnell actually hates sport and would rather play with
I think there is a problem with the sound.
instead. This has nothing to do with him bad-mouthing me in that last issue.
Still, it's fine.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight. Ah, using an ancient Bloodbowl technique.
That's nice. It will help us quite a lot.
I've seen mushrooms that look smarter than that.
They have lost one support there, so they cannot strike that easily on the over.
That'll help the player move without risk. Good call. Intimidation is the key. It was one of my strengths when I was still playing.
Let's see what we can do.
Now his buddy can move freely.
That player's a little short. Oh no, my mistake. He's on the ground. A good coach always uses the right player for the right job. Are they dancing or fighting? I think Nuffle must have it in for that one. And they start the turn in trouble.
With fists flailing, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
How are they going to catch or run with a ball if they're constantly writhing around on the ground? Wouldn't they be better dodging out of the way rather than
He got me.
blocking Bob?
No, Jim.
Let's see, where does he decide to
Run
move?
late. That's always been my motto. Moved right next to a team.
Okay. I think it's a possibility to try to blitz some. Oh,
Has more chance than this poor kid. Actually, I'm getting hungry. Where's the nearest pie shop, Jim?
another possibility would be to try to attack the two goblins that are around. Ouch, that's what.
Well, he's big, but he's no
just a troll. He has regeneration.
You hit him
And
keep
he
coming
went through.
back.
That's nice.
I love it.
Let's celebrate it. Let's change the colors maybe. But what I want to do is to start attacking the goblins.
Fair fights can be so overrated. There's always room in sport for a scrap like this. There's only one word to say about this, Bob.
Not a word, Jim. A sound. Crunch. Safety in numbers.
Spring in their step next time.
That's not good.
perhaps.
We are still
It's close.
already the
Will
players
it
now.
make a difference? What's with all this grabbing nonsense? Just hit 'em! Another player on the ground, the coach will be spitting teeth about this. That's an invasion of personal space.
He's getting some really nice blocks now.
HR department immediately.
Oh, too easy.
An interesting technique, I'm sure.
Apology is being very effective for him. Because he's gonna try to go around to this area. Let's see what he decides to do. Pity.
He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
Now he's gonna try to hit the rat ogre, I imagine. Now he has enough support. For sure. Not yet. Ouch. Badly hurt.
That's some
It's okay.
gold-plated brutality right there. You can always trust a Black Ork to bring the pain.
Movement, that's okay. That would be a nice one to try to hurt some of their smaller players.
Have you tried that Croxiade yet, Bob?
A sports drink made by the Skaven of Clan Pestilence?
Oh, he got me.
No thanks.
That's
I'll
unfortunate.
give it a miss. I may not be the sharpest spike on the armor, but I'm not that stupid.
This is gonna put moving me up there. But not in contact with the goblin, that's fine.
On the floor again. This team must like worms or something.
So let's see what we can actually manage to do now.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our Cabal Vision viewers. All I can think of is splat.
That guy will never fall.
2 against. I think that's the best that we will manage to get through for a while.
A pretty risky action, Bob. They're still standing.
Make him roll as many as possible. Let's see if we can find him failing there. But still, this big melee tends to help a lot the Black Orks.
They've got the advantage, but there is no sure thing in Bloodbowl.
He got himself out of a dangerous situation.
Still, we cannot manage to
Now, like a
get through.
halfling on a hot dinner.
To make him get a bad pow. But at least he's very much in contact everywhere. He's only gonna have this goblin to support. So I can assume that he's gonna try to move him around there.
Oh dear. I hope that player has written a will, Bob.
Written? Players can barely speak.
This 1 in 9 is not
Hello,
coming.
Mike. You should know. You've interviewed enough of them. Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our Cabal Vision viewers. All I can think of is splat.
He's now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm. Oh, too easy.
He's getting too many blood powers. I'm not able to attack him correctly. How many skulls did he get so far in this turn? I think not
Nothing
even
good
one.
comes from spending any time on the ground in this.
That's really unfortunate there. Just one. It's tricky. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we are in rank. Try to give it a shot.
Nicely done. In these conditions, it's just crazy.
That's it. Force them back and then pow!
The bigger they are, the thicker they tend
Oh,
to
well.
be. Obviously not you, Bob. Failed dodge. That's going to be
Ouch.
a turnover.
Double one. Oh well.
Surrounded by adversaries like that, I hope he knows what he's doing.
Hey, that play looked almost competent.
Now he has lots of players to move around. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, that's gonna be tricky. We have pretty much lost this first half. Rock is not really helping us lately.
This player, the attacker,
Oh, there we go.
smells weakness.
That's a tricky one. Who was he? He just got blocked. Yes, next match. Alright.
Necromancy. Great to look at, but scary. With fists light, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
Still has Brawler.
Count those teeth, Jim.
And
They'll have to
he
pick
made
up
a full
Loki off
reroll.
the ground in a few seconds' time. He's now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I think he's going to make him suffer.
Here comes the foul again. Yeah, it's not gonna be nice for the Wrath of Gar in this match.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
Try to save her.
Timidity really worst rewarded.
The pressure's on, Jim. What will they do?
They've got the advantage, but there is no sure thing in Bloodbowl. Now that's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's not making it.
There's only one word to say about this, Bob.
Not a word, Jim. A sound. Crunch! Is the assist gonna be enough to come out on top?
What's with all this grabbing nonsense? Just hit him!
pass opportunity there. I wouldn't care.
Here goes again. And a KO. Oh well, this happens. We were not able to protect the Rat Ogre that well.
I think he's moving. No, he's not.
Once again, I got in contact way too often and I've baited quite a lot. I need to improve my defense against tough players. So now it's gonna go all in fouling me and trying to reduce my numbers for sure. And another KO. Yeah, that's not great. Five, 6 down. So, yeah, quite tricky already. Let's see. How does it look for us on the last turn? But still not looking great, honestly.
Looks like the players have finally remembered we're not
Two
playing
SPB for the Rat, at least. He used it.
It's not nice to carry off your opponents.
He was dead, Bob. These players are spending an awful amount of time on the ground.
That player should punch the other enemy.
And still he's a bad dodge away. But it's not looking good for us. There it goes. And that's the touchdown for him. So let's see how many of ours come back. Just a Rat Ogre missing and a couple of the normal players. Alright. Good enough. That's still the first part, so we are going all in fouling and damaging them as much as possible. We're actually able to pick them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. Just with the Rat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we can hit them from there. It's fine. But it's quite far away.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
If I had a gold crown for every player I've seen lying on the field during my career, well, I could start my own team. You only need 1,000,000 gold, right?
Well, least we got rid of one of them. That's fine.
Their pain is our gain.
And his K out. Oh my god, that's a pity.
Boneheads are back. Well, at least
And she's still down. Two injured for two injured. That's still okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. If I go for it, we can get him. So let's try to get through there.
that's gonna cause some damage.
I can choose one player with Mighty Blow. I think it's gonna be this one.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
Hey, that play looked almost competent.
Is a way
We need to reduce their damage if possible.
They're murderous little beasts.
He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen. They've picked up the ball. I suppose I should say
2,
something
3,
memorable
4,
or
5,
fun.
6. It would be to use the elf to start kicking down his goblins. Let's see what we can actually manage to do.
Guide for further details.
Don't be stupid, Jim. Nobody ever reads the instructions. Then push them back. Personally, I'd abduct them.
Oh dear. I hope that player has written a will, Bob.
Written? Players can barely speak, Jim, let alone write. You should know. You've interviewed enough of them. A snotling baked in a pie.
It's nice.
For this poor kid. Actually, I'm getting hungry. Where's the nearest pie shop, Jim? That'll help a player move without risk.
As we got two of the Black Orks in contact there. So this is fine. Let's see. First we're gonna make this here. Gonna stay.
That play looked almost competent.
We didn't got away with it.
Did this guy leave his brain in the dugout again? In these conditions, it's just crazy! Well, that'll shake things up. He didn't see the opponents around him, did he?
So what we were looking for. That's nice.
That's just me. I like it.
Let's try to reduce and then download with more these numbers. Remember that we are not using an elf as a ball carrier. And let's try to keep them under pressure.
That's an invasion of personal space. They should contact his HR department immediately. This is going to be decisive. An interesting technique. I'm sure a perfectly good punch would serve us just as well, though.
Count those teeth, Jim. They'll have to pick up most of them off the ground in a few seconds' time. That could have been worse.
Two, three. That's a tricky situation here. Oh yeah, we need to activate him first. Try to hit him if not. This would be to hit him first.
Two big goons that get together
Oh,
and
God.
fall on you. It can really hurt.
Still we are losing Bloodbowl, but I think it's worth it here.
Get up or get off the field.
He's now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
Let's try to hit him.
A snotling baked in a pie stands more chance than this poor git. Actually, I'm getting hungry. Where's the nearest pie shop, Jim?
A prone player is a dead player. Oft times, at any rate. Watch for the handoff.
That player could run on molten lava and not trip. You know, I often think Bloodbowl might be better if we just got rid of the whole ball thing and got straight to the main. They could follow up, of course, but they've wisely decided not to. Put pressure on the ball. Can't argue with that.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our Cabal Vision viewers. All I can think of is splat.
It's good. Very nice.
Surrounded by adversaries like that, I hope he knows what he's doing.
That's a good choice for this play. Now his buddy can move freely.
Sometimes cute animals like this forget the sport and embrace their wild side. He seems a little stunned, doesn't he? A prone player is a dead player, oft-times at any rate. How's the missus, Bob?
Ex-Mrs. Jim, but that don't mean I misses her. She took everything in the divorce, including my family's sacred gut. The attacker has an assist.
Now this brawler. Okay, 4, 5, 6, and I go for it. Get one of these two.
Come on, guys.
It's
Together.
nice. And that's a reroll, so that's really good.
Right, Jim, but there's something else.
Now we can try to thin down their numbers a little bit more.
Really hurt.
It's just a rise too far away.
You can't argue with that call, can you, Bob?
No. That'll help
There.
the player move without risk.
A good coach always uses the right player for the right job. Let's take a quick look at that player.
It's nice.
Yes, the unmistakable
Now we are getting back some numbers, at least.
rolling up into his head. He'll be out for some time.
Now he's fighting it more freely. Hey, that play looked almost competent.
That's nice. Could actually get rid of some of the goblins. So let's try to keep the rest of the players as safe as possible. Still, the troll is
Got the advantage.
big
There
enough.
is no sure thing in Bloodbowl.
That'll do, player. That'll do.
There it goes, the little boy. That's good.
Knows it's a bad squad. They need to fire the player that can't dodge, or have him assassinated. Either solution works. That's a good choice for this play.
That's nice. Another one down.
Next time, they should hire a tame player. This player should be brain transplanted.
And we accept the result.
Bingo!
out bad for me, but the good part is that it will survive. Now I don't have enough turns to score twice.
I've
So I
seen
think that
mushrooms.
we'll just try to hit them a couple more times and call it a day. A draw after this match
That's it.
feels good enough.
That player better get up. Nothing good comes from spending any time on the ground in this game.
I've seen some bad Blood Bowl matches in my time, and this is one of them.
They are going against the lineman, I imagine. Then. Let's see what they want to do. Or they want to foul. It just doesn't make any sense to try to attack me there.
Oh dear. I hope that player has written a will, Bob.
Written? Players can barely speak, Jim, let alone write. You should know. You've interviewed enough of them.
Players arrive to assist their teammate.
And I think that this would be it. We're just gonna score the touchdown. See how many players are back. Pretty much all of them, that's fine. Let's try to put it's there.
Now's the time, Jim. If one of the teams got a play hidden up their collective sleeves, then they need to action it before time runs out. Both teams are on edge.
It's just too far away for them.
Crucial. Used well, it could be a big advantage over the opposition.
And it's just gonna be crashing some linemen. Let's see how many can actually survive.
There's only one word to say about this, Bob.
Not a word, Jim. A sound.
So at least one survives. Now comes the blitz against the Skaven, and after that I imagine it comes the foul. Still alive. Let's see what he wants to do now. Here comes the foul. And is it dead? No. Not nice to do. And that would be it. We have survived against this Black Orks. That was quite tricky. And the Skaven got an update. So let's take a look at the team. Miss next game. No niggling injury if I'm not wrong. That's fine. We already have some SPP here and there. This guy, I imagine that, yeah, we will wait for close. And who else? Renegade Ogre, still not enough. Dark Elf. Now we can choose General. Secondary not. And this costs 24. Let's wait for the 24 and see if we get +1 agility or something interesting. And yeah, that would be it for today. Thank you very much and see you next time.